Welcome to the chicken coop.
There was a fungus among us. There was a rumble in the jungle. There was a static in an attic, a moaning and a groaning, a fungus among us. We had a fight in the middle of the night. There was a fungus among us. We were having a party the other night. Somebody got mad and they started to fight. I couldn't understand what it caused it all, but nevertheless, so we were having a ball. There was a fungus among us.
Which one is the...
Wow. Oh my gosh, it's another Holy Grail find.
My God.
Chicken mushroom, guys, chicken of the woods. This is the most desirable mushroom in the world for chefs all around the world. This is the best edible mushroom available, and this is probably 20 pounds of mushrooms. Look at all this mushroom. You know what, we're not gonna take it all because we're just gonna take what we're gonna eat today, you know, because this will just keep growing. We can just pull off a chunk of this. This will probably be...
Let's pull off that top piece.
Yep. Here, look, here we go. This is how you do it. You just pull to the side just like that. You want to leave some in there, like right in here in those chunks. Leave some in there so it'll grow again and the spores will come back. I'll grab a little piece right here. We'll break that off like that. Now, let's see. We want to take just enough for us to eat.
Oh, you can smell them.
Yep, you can smell them. They smell very earthy. Yep. And so you flip up onto the underside and you see the tiny little, when you see the bugs crawling on them too, that's not a bad sign. That means that this is a good mushroom that's not poisonous. If you don't see any bugs on it, you know it's not edible. So that's another thing you look for when you're foraging. And don't just go out there just picking mushrooms, because yes, you can get the death cap mushroom and it will kill you, and it's orange, like very similar to this. We'll pull one more piece out of here. Here you go, hold that. Pull one more piece. This really looks like a good piece right here.
You guys still have that? All right, I got a nice other box. Right, here we go. Here's the one I'm going to clean.
All right.
So, yeah, show.
All right, check this out. Douglas Mauldin here on the Tennessee River, not far from Lobelville, Mississippi. I mean, Tennessee, I'm from Mississippi. But this is a chicken mushroom. It grows wild in our woods. And
See the leaf in the middle of it, right?
check this out. What we're doing is cleaning it.
See that right there in the middle? That's
Watch
the
it.
leaf.
It grew right through the
leaf
middle
that
of that. And
grew
what we
right through the
did was
middle of
we just pulled it out right here. It's amazing how these things
See the
grow.
leaf right here? It's grown around the leaf.
Some people call this chicken of the woods. Its real name is, oh, you're here on the back side. Check this out. Here's a leaf we haven't even pulled yet. So they
Yeah,
grow right in
grows
between
right-
them, and you can see you
So
got to go.
This is last year's leaf, right?
Yeah.
And this is so fresh that it's growing right through the, as this is composting, it's growing right through the leaf, into the leaf.
All right, now here's another way you know it's edible. Folks, do not go out there just picking any freaking mushroom. I'm dead serious. I have been trained by 3 professionals, and it is a very serious thing. The way you can tell it's edible is it's all one contiguous piece. When it grows out, it all grows together. And the gills, you see right here, if you look really, really close, the gills are teeny, teeny, tiny, microscopic. And that lets you know.
This is chips over here, but no, look at this. Now here we are right here. See that? See the leaf? See how it's grown through the leaf? See this leaf all the way down in here? So if we try to go through this, we'll pull a piece of leaf that just was grown into the side of it. That's what the mushroom is.
Yeah, he bought one of those, man. Taking it everywhere, man.
And so,
All right, just get the sound of just get the sound of that and do it.
So what we have is coconut oil, and what were these mushrooms, Douglas?
this is chicken of the woods, also known as the chicken mushroom. It's growing wild here on our property, and ever so often, it's only about 2 weeks out of the whole year that this even pops up.
Notice the color as we flip them over, the color that they turn.
Just bright orange. It's so easy to identify. When you see it, you'll never forget it growing in the woods. It usually grows in one contiguous block on a dead tree.
One of these.
Look at that, just beautiful.
Chefs all around the world search for these mushrooms just to cook
Wait till you
with.
see the color in this pan.
That's right. These are some of the most desired edible mushrooms out there. People love, if you love morel mushrooms, these are on a
You'll
different
walk
level.
over a morel just to get one of these.
Absolutely.
Here
They're
you
that
go.
rare.
Pan in on that now. Look at the color on that. That's it. That's simple. That's it. Back out of the back. And I'm going to be eating a chunk too because it's really good.
I gotta try some
All
of
right,
that.
so
love.
there we go. Where do we put that? Right there.
All right, so this is what you do. Just grab you a piece like this, pull it off. They call it chicken of the woods because it looks like chicken. The texture is just like chicken, and when you eat it, if you didn't know, this is what vegans like to eat because it tastes just like chicken. Here we go. Incredible.
How'd I do? All right.
Absolutely incredible.
It's like chicken, right? Doesn't it taste like chicken? It's done when it cooks like chicken. So you cook it like a chicken.
Oh my God, this is like a chicken, Draper. Oh my God, y'all gonna think you're eating a chicken. Oh, I'm not joking.
It's just a sweet chicken. It's sweet chicken.
Wow. Yeah, good idea.
And you guys thought it was a mushroom. That's how good those fucking drugs are.
Wow.
I'm pulling a chicken out of the refrigerator. Everyone sees a mushroom.
Wow.
Bro.
It's good stuff.
That shit is fire, man. Yeah, you guys.
How we do it. Y'all think we ought to get the bass boat, just pull it on out? Or do you think it's gonna pass? Twice the size. All right, so remember what I told you how they go in those crevices, Francisco? Check this out, man. When the water starts to run out, eventually you get down to where the surface of their time period, and this is the Mississippian time period right here. This looks like a copino. All right, we're I'm gonna go in. Okay. All right, you ready? Yeah. Let's check her out. She is perfect, Draper.
There you go.
A perfect needle tip copina. Look at that, guys. That's how it happens, man. They're here. You just got to get out there and look for them, man. That's what it's all about. Wow, man. That's going in the case, dude. Sweet. Here, dude. Check it out, man. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yep. Wow. Paper thin. See, that's what you're looking for, man. All right, so here's another one that just washed up. You just got to check out where the water's running and follow the little erosions. And here we go, right down to the bottom. This is a harden right here. This is she's 75% whole. This is from the Mississippian period time. She was probably used, you can see where she's broken right here. That's what you call a fractural break, where it probably hit right on the tip and broke back. But this went on a spearhead, probably like an atlatl, where they put it like this and they throw it. It doesn't go on like an arrowhead. The arrowheads are actually the bird points that can actually fly. This would be too heavy to go on an arrow. This would go on like a spear. They wrap it right around here at the bottom of the base, and that's what happened. They used that bad boy. You can tell the fractural break was a long time ago because it's really worn out. Yeah, that would have been a great one. Check it out. This is what you call Dover. This is exactly what this rock is made out of. This is probably the piece of the core that this rock was originally flaked from. And what they did, they broke that piece off and they used it as a blade. You see how sharp this edge is? When they keep one contiguous edge all the way down, you know they used it as a tool. And this sharp tip right here, they held that baby. You can see how it just fits your hand so good. Just look at that. Just fits just like they've been holding it. Easily to cut with, you can scrape with, you know, clean your fish. You can take the scales right off of a fish with this. You can see how they just used it. Look how worn it is. Now this is just a little work tool.
That's a perforator or a drill. They'd hold it in their hand and go to making holes in leather and wood and everything. You can see how well they work.
Wow, that is completely whole in uniform. That is unbelievable.
That nice point.
Wow.
It's been a good morning.
Good morning, guys.
There you go.
Enjoying yourself out here on the water, baby.
Just finding some arrowheads.
That's what it's all about. Yep, and hey, and you got to stop and smell the
Flowers.
flowers.